Alright, with the corrections made, we're ready to continue the actions of our Warpriest. I think the first thing we're going to have him do, following many of your suggestions, is to let him use his healing word. This is a minor action, and it's a close burst. What that means is the healing power will radiate out from his square. 5 squares in all directions. And that definitely can affect the wizard who has suffered some damage. We're going to choose the wizard as the target of this healing word. What that will do is it will allow the elf to spend one of his own healing surges, and in addition to that healing surge amount, he will also regain an additional 1d6 hit points. The target also gains a +2 bonus to the next damage roll they make before the end of the cleric's next turn. Alright, well, let me take care of some of that math, but I think the first thing I want to do here is roll the 1d6. So let's see how much this healing word is going to add to the healing surge. It's going to add another 3 points to the wizard's healing surge. Alright, well, here's our mage. I've marked off 1 healing surge there. The healing surge value for the mage is 6. So he's going to regain 6 hit points plus an additional 3. So he's going to heal 9 hit points. Using this application tool here, we're going to type in that 9. It's going to enter into that field up there, and we're going to hit the healing button instead of the damage button. So, let's see. Heal amount. We're going to put 9. There we go. And he's back up to 26. So he's up to 26 hit points now. And that's going to finish. Alright, so nearly back up to full health. Only 1 hit point away. Now I need to also enter in an effect. And that's going to give him +2 bonus to his next damage rolls. Alright, well, let's take a look at how this little application handled this. It allowed me to add in the text there, HW. That's for healing word. DMGs for damage, +2. That was an effect created by Corzon, the Warpriest. And it will end at the start of Corzon's turn. So Corzon's next turn. Actually, I think technically it will end at the completion of Corzon's next turn, but close enough. Anyway, Corzon will continue his next action. Following your suggestions, we're going to have Corzon use his Storm Hammer ability to charge, which is great. That's one thing that I really like about the Warpriest's, the Storm in particular, ability. They can use this Storm Hammer to charge. So that's going to be +10 versus will, because you get +1 for the charge. +10 versus will. Now to pick a target. I don't think it was specific in the comments about which target we should choose. So it could be any. The wolf is right there. How many hit points does the wolf have left? The wolf has 18 left. And this goblin is nearly out. The goblins are going to get to act next. So that's something to take into consideration. Let me review the battlefield just a little more and take a look at your comments one more time, and then we'll play this out. Nothing too specific about the target. And with the changing of the wolf's situation, it sort of changed the battlefield a little bit. But let's do a clean charge right at this unwounded goblin. 1, 2, 3. We'll charge forward and strike with the hammer, storm hammer, but using our bastard sword. So here we go, storm hammer plus 10. This is going to be against will. And the goblin's will is only 13. So we got a great chance to hit here. Let's see. A 19. Excellent strike. So that's going to do 1d10 plus 4 thunder and lightning damage. 1d10 plus 4. Alright, we've got our d10. Here we go. A 7. That's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. So there we go. 11 damage to the goblin. Alright, so goblin cutthroat number 1 is now down to 19 hit points. And the goblins are going to come up next. It's going to be their move. We will hit the next button and move to goblin cutthroat number 1.